Hey guys, good evening and welcome to Simpler Futures in our nightly video. What we're looking at right here is the E-mini the E-mini Dow, and we will be looking at the E-mini S&P in just a second. Also, we will be taking a look at the Dow Jones Transportation Index. And why? Because I think they all go together. Now, let's take a look at this. There were several people that were just putting a nail in the coffin here on the Dow, thinking that we were getting ready to roll over, and the last 2 days has proven pretty strong for this market. From this low that we put in at 17,430 some odd, 430, what was this, 439? I can't read it, 430 something, whatever. It's not showing up on my screen completely, but it's say 439, 440, up here to the highs that we've traded at 17,839, say 840 in that level. That's a pretty nice run. Now, where do we go from here? Well, this is a breakout from this little move right here. Even if you were a trend line drawer and you drew your trend line from this high down to this low, we had a pretty nice little breakout to the upside. But what do? We jump right out of this, right through this resistance at the top of this candle, this red candle at 17,753, I think it is. And what do? We hit all of this consolidation up here at the top until we get through 17,900 or in retest 18,000 for me. We're going to be in just really struggle to get it a whole lot higher. Now, we're at some extended levels off of the MACD right now, so I'm still looking at it. And when you look at the E-mini S&P, we're in a similar situation here off the S&P, with us breaking out today, put in a high above 17,000. At 2,075. It's like 2,075 that we put in a move above that. Now, we've got room to run, but again, we jump and get a new high close in the last several weeks, but we get back into this consolidation between right all the way up to a little bit above 2100 in the S&P. So what do we look for? Watch this MACD to see if we reestablish the up move to the, it has not crossed, so I'm still waiting. But if we get a cross off of the MACD, we could run it. Now, what else am I looking at? You can see off of the Dow Jones Transportation average, 17,000 at 9,000. Sorry, let's try this again. At 7,960, we see a pullback to the 100-period EMA. It was looking pretty weak off of this sell-off, and we called this play, I think, pretty good because we saw the sell-off in the YM to go along with this. Today and yesterday, it's firming up. We're getting a little bit of a move, but it still has not broken out into new highs. We're entering into a seasonal period that these markets could be weak. So watch it close. Guys, come in and check us out at simplerfutures.com for our nightly updates and what we've got on some trade ideas ahead in the future. Little update probably later this week that I'll make in the soybean market. So stay close, stay tuned. Come back, simplerfutures.com.